CARE Consortium is a collection of 30 universities nationwide. Goes all the way from the military academies, the Air Force and naval bases, West Point, to D1 universities like Arizona and Nebraska, and then all the way down to small universities like us. So we have, we're very happy to be in the position that we're in, because not all of these small schools have the opportunity to be in the position that we're in.
In the CARE Consortium, I'm more of a research coordinator, so Sam basically oversees everything, and then I head a lot of the research involvement that we're doing. Lately, we've been working with some dual task analysis as well as prevalence on the university campus, so we're trying to figure out how many people in a representative population have experienced a concussion in the past, as well as the services utilized to answer that concussion. So we spend a lot of money at Bloomsburg University to build these programs for people, such as academic tutoring, disabilities offices, student services, any type of counseling. And we want to see if those individuals that are suffering with concussion actually utilize those services, because it can grow out on the university as a whole.
I've basically been doing, we'll have all the athletes come in, we'll baseline test them, and do all the balance testing. We'll have symptom sheets for them to fill out, all those type of things. And we'll also do balance testing. It's called the BEST test. So they do balance testing like feet together, eyes closed, they'll stand on one leg, they'll do a tandem stance, and then they'll go on the pads and do the same thing. So I do a lot of that stuff, and then we have to download all that data or input it into a big database. So that's more of the stuff that I'm doing.
The dual task aspect, we're looking at motor function and executive functioning. So understanding how well balance is, utilized, or residual symptoms are affected while utilizing different brain organelle or brain systems, such as executive functioning, such as answering math questions, or just exposing the body to something else other than just straight balance.
And to be able to collect data on this population before they get to the higher levels is extremely important. A lot of attention is drawn to the NFL and the UFC on concussion research and just the overall brain health of these athletes. But what a lot of people don't realize is that these aren't starting in the highest levels. They're starting in the lowest levels. And they're working backwards, because this is the way that the money is funded.
We collect all of our athletes' baseline, and we track them as they get concussions through post-injury asymptomatic analysis, and as well as return to play. And while we're tracking this data, we're always reporting it back to the CARE Consortium as a whole, because they're trying to gain as much data to better understand what areas are truly affected most heavily by a concussion on individuals, because everyone's different. But if we can get a generalized idea, we'll be able to cater to a lot more people a lot more effectively.
But it is also extremely important to be able to send them back to their sport at the level that they were at initially. So we don't want to be able to send our athletes back into play if they have a delayed reaction time, if they have balance or mechanical problems, if they have concentration issues.
We're going to be doing data entry for anyone new that we have baseline testing, and then obviously if they have injuries, we have to test them again, and then we'll put them through a series of tests, and once they're asymptomatic, we'll put them through an asymptomatic protocol, and we'll do some exertion in there, such as riding a bike, that kind of stuff, see if symptoms come back. If they do, then we have to restart over again. If they don't, we can get them in to see the doctors, and then they can get cleared.
Just the access to the number of students that we have, both in our concussion, in the CARE Consortium that are our student athletes, and the intramural and club sports that we have, it's a very large population. So we need all the help we can get.